himself off, making sure that he's warmed up, hyping himself up.
See where we're gonna go.
Ooh,
just jumping right into it. Now, Robin actually has the luxury of being one of these characters that I would think doesn't necessarily have to play Minecraft because he has pretty good range.
Yeah.
But, you know, he does have to watch out for the blocks, might block some of the projectiles. So.
Yeah, we're already starting off the game where Thunder just being an annoyance for Steve because Steve's not able to mine. But down the line, he's going to lose that Thunder book eventually.
And right now, Steve's just trying to
building the wall, ready to craft
building the wall.
Stone.
Oh yeah, there's those blocks coming in.
All right, right now we're just seeing both players try to, you know, set up, find ways against each other. Actually, I'm wrong about that. Right now, Fallen is just trying to box out Robin, and Robin's trying to get in.
Yeah, Robin with a little extra range there. That down smash so phenomenal, beating the spot dodge option.
Yeah, the whole plan right now is to make sure Steve can't get Diamond.
Yeah.
If you allow Steve to get Diamond, you're going to lose stocks, for sure.
Yeah, Diamond is definitely, you know, the danger here when dealing with Steve. And that minecart as well, being a moving command grab attack.
Yeah, once you get enough iron, iron is another big component for Steve's gameplay. You got to make sure you shut it down as soon as possible. But right now, Fallen is doing his best to just keep boxing with iGreg and keep trying to get as much materials as he can.
He finds his opportunity when that arc fire to up smash confirmed.
Yeah, Fallen gets the diamond, but right now Greg is doing a beautiful job at keeping Fallen out. Fallen's been committed too much to trying to get more materials. That right now the gap is pretty big.
Yeah, wild interactions there. Even Steve placing his blocks sometimes messing up iGreg's spacing.
Yeah.
Right iGreg here pushing this lead even further. You know, it does look like Steve is struggling a little bit dealing with this. I know that Steve does kind of struggle with some of this kind of archetype. I think Hero does really well against Steve, for example, for a similar reason, right?
Yeah.
You know, he gets to kind of stay away.
Ooh, nice F smash. Right now, it seems that what Fallen has to do is to simply give up the fact that you can't keep mining until you box with Robin right now.
Yeah.
You have to show some resistance to Robin. You can't be the one that's always being chased down, you know?
But it feels like he might be kind of doing it because he's kind of having a hard time dealing with, you know, iGreg's incredible neutral and spacing, but that extra range of that sword as well, you know, is making it a little bit difficult for him to even box, even though Steve's boxing is known to be surprisingly good for his archetype.
Right now, it looks like Fallen is able to find his way in. This Diamond is doing such a good job. This pickaxe knockback added a lot of damage, kept him in the game, closed the gap, and he once again has Diamond on
gets
stock.
The free Diamond from the respawn invincibility. Now this is, you know, kind of dangerous for iGreg just a little bit.
Yeah, the stone right there is just building a really solid wall, but that is
okay. What's the punish here? Watch this. Oh, and he gets some health off it. I like that option.
That was a good combo right there off of Fallen.
Wow. That was optimal in a whole nother sense.
He could be dead. Yeah.
The nair.
Good
Wow.
job on Greg following through with that edge guard. He didn't want to retreat because he knew.
Fallen not looking like he wants to utilize the stage. He doesn't want to go right back.
Yeah.
He was not happy with how that stage was, you know, made that match play out.
Now, if I were Fallen, either what I'm going to do is, if I'm sticking with Steve, I have to change my game plan.
Probably needs more space. What, like a town type deal?
Yeah, maybe so, actually.
Because he wasn't able to get the space that he wanted.
Yeah.
Robin was actually, you know, which I was surprised about, right? Robin was able to utilize the range and the safety of those attacks to kind of box out Steve, but just by outranging him like a normal sword character would. But then what Robin has that other sword characters don't have is that strong mid-range to long-range game.
Yeah. Amazing combos just being converted from mid-range.
I know. Maybe we'll see how Fallen can adjust here, but I mean, based on what it's looking like, you know, are we seeing something that might resemble a somewhat, you know, difficult matchup or competitive matchup versus Steve? Because it did look like he was really struggling with what made Robin a great character.
Small battlefield. Wow. Complete opposite of what we thought was going to happen, actually.
He wanted a closer stage. You know what? Because, you know, maybe that's what Fallen, Fallen. The thing is, Steve, even though he is a character that likes his space, he can box. So maybe, he wants to box a little bit more. And think about this, right?
We're in FD, actually.
Oh, FD? Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, if Steve can box and then Robin, has such strong control at that mid-range, maybe he wants to minimize that mid-range and then utilize another area where Steve's strong at. We'll see.
I do think that the mining is different on FD, so you get better materials. I don't really remember, but I do know Steve gets different materials depending on the stage.
Yeah, I don't remember if it matters if Hazards is on or not, though.
Good walls by Fallen trying to get his materials. He's doing a lot better of mining right now in this game.
Yeah.
Already has much damage, but yeah, he's very close to diamond right now. These walls are showing the help, but oh my, what?
I like what was going on there.
That could have been crazy.
Yeah, and it really seems like Steve is kind of struggling with a character that has a similar kind of game plan, but then also superior range.
All right.
Oh, but he found his opening. Let's see what he can do with this.
Right now, it looks pretty solid for both players, but, more so it's on Greg's side because Greg does have the percent advantage, but Fallen finally does have diamond. He's trying to keep filling up his other tools as well.
He did find his diamond, so that's going to be important for Fallen.
Oh, wow, beautiful tech.
Oh, he doesn't want to get his diamond yet.
Yeah, I think he's saving the diamond for the next stock, but I think he could make that back.
Oh, no.
I
wouldn't have been surprised if he made it back. I've seen Steve's recover from some insane stuff.
Wow,
ooh, that
was just amazing option coverage right there.
But
Too many moves to deal with.
Oh, timing that get up immaculately.
Perfectly timed. Could have been very unfortunate, would have lost the stock if the TNT did connect. Unless he Fallen follows up with the ledge trap.
It's these air-to-air interactions. Steve actually isn't able to beat Robin in the air-to-airs just because of the extra range and power.
His game plan right now is just trying to get the minecart and capitalize off that, but even then, it's just really difficult if Robin's able to just move around, maneuver around them, and just ignore it.
And it's funny because Robin, right, generally being a character with not the greatest mobility, but against Steve, actually, wow, able to recover as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do get to keep your double jump when you jump out of the cart, so you get one extra jump.
Is this the secret to Steve? I don't know, man. This is looking like the secret to Steve for me. I mean,
Steve counter.
Not to say that iGreg's not phenomenal and that Fallen is. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at a lot of these interactions, and it just really is looking like Robin has, something cooking here.
Yeah, Robin has that range, and honestly, very surprisingly, Steve can just not commit or compete with it.
I like that. He actually let himself fall off stage because he knew that was his best chance of survival, but Fallen's still capitalizing.
Fallen was being patient right there. He wanted to get that stock. Honestly, the diamond was overkill, and that just goes to show that iGreg is just holding on to the stock very long, playing it well.
Fallen hanging on to this last. Oh,
no. That could be game.
Wow.
Arc fire into up smash. GG's to both players.
Yeah, iGreg playing phenomenally. Fallen looking like he was struggling a little bit at how to deal with the Robin. So, great stuff from iGreg. I think that's one of the rare times when being a Robin main is really one of those things that just, like, I don't know. Yeah, it works out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of characters have a hard time dealing with the Steve stuff, but Robin looked like he had it under control.
He said, "What are you listening to?" What they said.
Oh, let's see what iGreg here has pumping him up. What gave him the motivation?
Who is that?
Oh, that Donda. He got that Donda.
He's listening to
the
Donda.
Pure soul that believe what I say, that off the grid.
Kanye in his ears.
It's because he's a pure soul. It gave him the energy. Oh. iGreg getting his rapping career out here.